I think that, and you brought up a good point, and I think that Doechii says it in the song too. You can take something that was a goal of yours or something that you had, and you can almost taint it. Like she said that she loved music, that music was her therapy, music was like what she wanted to do. But during this time of life, when she was trying to distract, she poured all of herself into her music, and she wasn't even producing the kind of music that she was not even like, producing the kind of music that
That's
she
what she said, yeah.
wanted to produce.
And
To
she
me,
wasn't doing it in a way that felt good for her. Because, like she
yes.
said, she was making like 6 songs in an afternoon, right? That was too much pressure, too much output instead of being able to like go through the creative process. Because so sometimes it's not even about the thing that you're doing, it's about the how that you're doing the thing you're doing.
Yes. So for me, I can once again speak to myself. I know that feeling of, like you said, starting a business that you love, like doing something that you love, but then utilizing this thing that you love in a way that now I'm just filled up with time. I'm not doing it in a way that I love anymore. I'm productive. I may be like, I'm making money, like she said.
Successful.
But yes,
Like,
but yeah, my heart's not in it anymore. Now I'm just doing it just to continue to produce, to continue to be busy, or
or there's
like
pressure
whatever.
around it. And that feels like pressure and like you have to drive yourself in a way that you wouldn't have if you didn't have that pressure.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can't be happy with the success you have now because there's other things to do.
But that goes back to what we were saying too about why it is so important for us to have space for self reflection and self inventory.
But I'm going to add to that, that is a skill. Some people have
Is.
a really hard time tolerating being with themselves. And I'm saying it like that on purpose because I think there's like can be a lot of shame of like you can't be by yourself or like you can't do anything alone. But what they're really saying is that's hard to tolerate. There's something in there that makes that hard to tolerate, hard to sit with, all that stuff. I need something else to help me with that. But that doesn't mean you can't do it. It doesn't mean you can't grow into it. But to tolerate because it's necessary. You need to be able to self-reflect, not so you can get to, not just because you can get to know yourself, but if you know yourself, then you can tell other people about yourself. You need to be able to say, this is how I feel, this is why I feel how I feel, and this is what I need from you.